If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. And under the stars, you pack up your car, 'cause you're going far away from here. I wish I could stall, but I never call. And you're going all the way this year. If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. If I could show you, I'd hope that you would see all the possibilities. And there's a place for you and me. Baby, every day I wake up, I'm just trying to feel my feet, trying to feel anything. Then I see you over there smiling, and it all comes back, it's rushing in. I've been trying to find my nerve endings. Won't you come on over later and waste my time? Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine? Have you got something to say now? 'Cause I've been holding my breath. I've got a bad habit of talking too much, and it usually ends in regret. But then I see you over there dancing, and it all slows down, it all slows down. I'm rushing in now, and I've been trying to find my nerve endings. Won't you come on over later and waste all of my precious time? Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine? Won't you come on over later and waste my time? Won't you come on over later and waste all of my precious time? Is this what it looks like, honey? 'Cause I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine?
Skipping on the sidewalks of my mind, hoping everything is gonna be alright. When we were brand new, we used to shine. Before we had the fights, before we had the lies, the space where I can breathe is in my memory. We don't know what will be, but if you like these games, then can we just play? Remembering the days we used to hide, when it was about the sneaking from behind. Back when you and I would ride our bikes, somewhere in between the city and its sights. Skipping on the sidewalks of my mind, hoping everything is gonna be alright. Don't know why I'm staying up tonight. Forget about the fights, forget about the lies. The space where I can breathe is in my memory. We don't know what will be, but if you like these games, then can we just play? Play.